Okay, guys. So, in our previous session, we already have discussed about the list and what are the functions we have in the list. And now, in continuation to that, today we are going to discuss about the set. So, as you know, this slide we already have seen many times. So, these are the collections we have: string, list, tuple, set, and dictionary. Out of all these collections, string we have seen, list we already have discussed, and now today we are going to discuss about the set. And is here, as you can see, set is what? Set is the unordered sequence. So as we already discussed previously, ordered sequence and unordered sequence. Whenever anyone is telling ordered sequence, so we already know what are the properties we have in the ordered sequence and what are the properties we have in the unordered sequence. Ordered sequence, as you know, duplicate is allowed and index is there. Indexing is there. We can get the element with the help of the indexing. But when we are coming to the set and dictionary or unordered sequence, first thing is duplicate, not allowed. And second thing is whenever we are inserting the element in the set or in dictionary, then Python will manage the sequence based on the optimization of the memory. So you cannot get the same index or the same order what you have used to insert the element. Like for example, if you have inserted first red ball, then second green ball, blue ball, but after going inside, maybe the order will change. Why? Because the reason is unordered sequence are highly memory optimized. So there basically we cannot get the elements based on the index. So now today we are going to discuss about the set. So what are the characteristics we have in the set? The first thing is set is unordered collection of the unique element. So always remember, like in the list, we can keep duplicate items, but in the set, we cannot insert or we cannot keep the duplicate items. Set is unindexed, means set we cannot control, we cannot get the value, we cannot set the value with the help of index. Set is commonly used in the membership testing, remove duplicates, collection, and especially if you guys remember in our childhood, we already have solved many problems related to set, like intersection, union, difference. These all things are the same thing. So set is commonly or set is generally used in the mathematics related problem. Means if you are doing some development which are related to the mathematics or mathematics problem, so set is very useful. But again, I am telling because ultimately we are going to use this Python in ArcGIS Pro customization. So in ArcGIS Pro customization, most of the places you will get list and dictionary. Now set will not allow duplicate items that you guys already know. Insertion order is not preserved, but element can be sorted. Insertion order is not preserved, that you guys already know, because Set comes under the unordered sequence. The major advantage of using a set as opposed to the list is that is has the highly optimized method for checking whether a specific element is contained in a set. So set do not support indexing, and because it is not supporting indexing, then obviously slicing also not support. Set do not support concatenation and multiplication. Like in the list, as we know, we can multiply so that the same list repeat multiple times. So list supports the concatenation, list support the multiplication, but set is not support the concatenation and multiplication. There are two type of set we have. One is the normal set, that is called the set, and second one is the frozen set. Now coming to the set, as I told you, there are two type of set we have, set and frozen set. As the name itself telling what is the difference between set and frozen set. Set means something where we can add the element, delete the element, we can do something. But the word frozen set means what? Once you have created, after that we cannot do anything because it is a frozen set. So the set type is what? Mutable. Set type is mutable means once we will create the set, after that we can do some modification. But if this is a frozen set, we cannot do any modification. Because of that reason, we are saying frozen set or frozen set type is the immutable. Every set element is unique and must be immutable. However, a set itself is a mutable. We can add or remove element from it. Okay, now coming to the how to create the set. So as you remember previously also we have created the list, like if I will create the list lst1 is equal to, we have this option, we can create the list with the help of what? With the help of the list open close bracket. Similarly, if I want to create the set, I can create the set with the same way, but here the only thing is what? The method name is what? The method name is the set. So like here, if I will write s1 is equal to what? S1 is equal to set. So if I run this one, after that we will check what is the type of the S1, then it will show you what is the type of what? What is the type of S1? So the type of S1 will be what? The type of S1 will be definitely it will be set. Okay. This is one way to create the set. And after that, once you have done creation of the set, set dot add. Okay. We have the method. Method name is what? Method name is add. Like if I ask you in list, what is the method name to add the element in the list? Anyone remember? What is the name of the method which we are using to add the element in the list?
Ap- Append.
Pen.
Append. Very good. So in list, we have the method name is what? Append. Similarly, here we have, let's suppose if I will add s1 dot add, s1 dot add, then s1 dot add. Now if I will write s1 dot add, so you see here, I am executing s1 dot add a 2 3 times. But now if I go and check the value of the s1, so the value of the s1 is what? The value of the s1 is a b c. Even though I have run s1 dot add a, 2 3 times, but it is not taking. Why? Because the reason is set cannot contains duplicate items. Next important thing is when we have created the list in our previous session, when we have created the list, so as you know, list is enclosed by what? List is enclosed by the square bracket. Okay, and set is enclosed by the curly braces. This is also please remember. Okay, because sometime you will basically get this kind of question. Ki set S1 is enclosed by what? S1 is enclosed by the curly braces. And when we will create the list, so list will be enclosed by the square bracket. Now after that, if you have, let's suppose if you have any list, with the help of the list, if you want to create the set, so that also you can create. Like here, we already have lst dot add or lst dot append. What we want to append here, let's suppose we have append, oh sorry, where is lst1? Okay, lst1 dot append what? 10, lst1 dot append 20, lst1 dot append 30. Then if I will ask lst1 dot append 10, 10, 10, 10. Now if I will check the value of lst1, so the value of lst1 is what? Value of lst1 is 10, 20, 30, 10, 10, 10. Why? Because list allow duplicate items. Now here, one very good question. If I want to, is chalo pehle first we will create a set. So if I want to create the set with the help of the list, so simply what we can do, we can write here S2 is equal to S2 is equal to what? Set in bracket LST1. So if I run this one, so now set is created. If I will check the value of the S2, so value of the S2 is what? 10, 20 and 30. Why? Because the reason is, as you know, set cannot contain the duplicate items. So as soon as we have used the list, so automatically all the duplicate items set has removed. All the duplicate items set has kept only one time. So whatever the duplicates are there, it removed, and now finally it got what? Only three items, 10, 20 and 30. Now, if I ask you, ki I want to convert what? I want to convert this to the list. So simply what we can do, we can write here list and in bracket what? In bracket S2. If you run this one, so now here you can see this is the set and this is what? This is the list. So what the question maybe you will get? You will get a question ki if we have one list, okay, if we have one list, I want to create a list with unique items. How quickly we can create? Correct? The question is what? Question is let's suppose if I have list and list having items like A, like B, comma A, comma D, comma A. So if someone asks you the question, if we have this list, I want to create a list of unique items. So it is very simple. Whatever the things we have done here, I am going to do the same thing. LST3 is equal to. First, what I will do? First, I will convert this list to what? This list to the set. First, I will convert this list to set, and after that, I will convert this set to again what? Again list. Now, if I run this one, and after that, if you check the value of LST3, the value of LST3 is what? The value of LST3 is BDA. Why? Because the reason is LST means set don't allow duplicate. So first we have converted list to the set, and after that with the help of the function list we have converted set to the list. Understood everyone? Clear? Any doubt? Any question here? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now create a set using the curly braces. So now here, as I have created the list like this, so you can create the set like using the curly braces. So like 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. So if you run this one, so now set is created. This is the value of the set. So here, as we have created the list, if we have the element, we can create the list with the help of this square bracket. And if we have the element, then we can create the set with the help of what? Curly braces. Now, after that, we have the membership operation operator. So you guys already know, even if I have any list, if I want to find out any element we have in the list or not. So let's suppose this, I will take the example of, for example, LST3. So LST3, value of LST3 is what? Value of LST3 is this. Now I want to find out something is the member of list or not. Like if I will write A in LST3, it will return what? It will return either true or false. If this is part of the list, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. And this method is applicable for all the collections. So now if I want to find something in the set, so if I will write here like 100 in S3, 100 in S3 or 100 in S4, then it is giving me the answer what? It is giving me the answer false. Why? Because the reason is 100 is not the member of S4. This is the membership operator. Now after that, removing duplicate item from other sequence that you guys already have seen. Add item, this function add new element to the existing set, that also we have seen. We cannot add element in the frozen set. This we can see here. Let's suppose, as we know, we can create the set. So similarly, we can create what? Similarly, we can create the frozen set. fs1 is equal to fs1 is equal to what? Frozen set, and in bracket 10 comma 20 comma 30. So if we have run this one, so now what? Now frozen set is created. Frozen set is created. Now if I want to insert any value, fs1 dot add, and I want to insert 100, then it will give me the error. Why? Because the reason is frozen set not allow what? Not allow to add any element. Now after that, remove. It will remove element from the set. If element is not found, this will produce the error. So here, if we want to remove any element from the set, so we can remove. Actually here, this the means remove and discard, both the method is we can use to remove the element from the set. Okay. Now I want to show you the difference. So like here, if we check the value of, let's suppose S4, I will try to play with S4. So S4 is what? 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Now let's suppose if I want to S4 dot remove, I want to remove what? I want to remove 10. So now if I go and check the value of the S4, so value of the S4 is 20, 30, 40. Why? because the reason is we have removed 10. Now, if I want to remove what? If I want to remove 100, then if you will run this one, then it is producing what? It is producing the error. It is producing the error. We know because it is producing error. Why? Because the reason is 100 is not the element of what? Element of the S4. So the one thing you have seen, if we are using the remove, if element is present, if element is present, it is removing. If element is not present, it is producing the error. Now I am going to use what? Now I am going to use the discard. What is this? I want to remove what? Let's suppose I want to remove the 30. So S4 dot discard 30. It's remove, and currently we have what? 20 and 40. Now if I will write here about 100. So even currently also 100 is not the part of the S4. Now even once you will run this one, so it is cool. There is no error, nothing. So this is the difference between remove and discard. Please remember, because in interview sometime they are asking what is the difference between remove and discard in the set. So the basic difference between the remove and discard is, first of all, both the method we can use to remove the element from the set. Second thing is what? If we are using remove method, element is present. If element is present in the set, it will remove. And if element is not present in the set, then it will produce the error. But if we are using discard, it is also removing the element from the set. So if element is available, it will remove. If element is not available, it will not do anything. Okay,
But
clear?
what is difference, Yogesh? Then, if I try to insert
नहीं
again 100,
actually,
if I discarded it, it won't add. Is it?
नहीं actually होता क्या है, the difference is what? Actually this Python is a new language. Okay, so when, as I told you, there are many keywords we have in Python, correct? So if you will see the previous version of Python, so let's suppose in the previous version of Python there are 20 keywords. Now over the time, scientists or people have feel like this keyword or this function is not good. We should create more mature function. So people have created the mature function, but the problem is they cannot they cannot discard, or they cannot remove any function from the library. Why? Because the reason is already many solutions is already developed and it is working, correct? So the remove function is the function which is coming from the previous version. And in the advanced Python, they have introduced, instead of the remove, they have introduced the function discard.
Okay, fine. Got it.
This is the only reason. Now after that, we have what? We have the copy. The function will copy the element from one set to another set. So here, if we, this is the same thing what we have already seen previously. So here, let's suppose S4, the value of S4 is this. Now if I want to create S5, S5 is equal to S4 dot copy. Then it will create what? It will create a copy of the S4, and the value of S5 is what? Same as the S4. Clear function, we already know. This will, you will get this function. Actually, most of the function you will get in all the collections. So like clear also you will get everywhere. So let's suppose if I want to remove all the element of the S5, so we can write what? S5 dot clear. Then if you will check the value of what? If you check the value of the S5, so currently the value of the S5 is nothing. And even one more function, if you remember, I already told you all the collection, you will get one function length also, correct? So if I will write here length S5, what is the length of the S5? So length of the S5 is 0. If I want to get the length of what? Length of the S4. So length of the S4 is 10. 2. So length function also you will get in all the collection. Length function, it is giving you how many elements we have in the collection. Now here is disjoint. Now from here the mathematical function is started. Okay. So to basically understand this, what you can do, like let's suppose here, what is the value of the S1? S1 is this, and what is the value of the S2? S2 is this. S3 is what? Okay, S3 is nothing. So what I will do, S3 is equal to set, and or if I will write here B comma C comma D comma E. So we have created S3 also. So S3 B C D E. So like here we have S1, S2 and S3. Now like is disjoint. Is disjoint means what? The function return true or false. The function will return, first of all आप बस इसका मतलब समझो. Disjoint means no element common. No common element. Okay, means if we have one set and if we have another set. Okay, we have one set, this one, and we have another set. If both the set don't have any common element, so what we will tell, these two sets are what? Disjoint set. Okay, so now here if we will see an example, S1 ABC, S2 this. So if I will write here S1 dot is disjoint S2. So if both the set don't have any common element, then definitely the answer will be what? Answer will be true. So if I run this one, answer is true. Why? Because there is no common element. And even if I will write here S3, so you can check, do we have any common element in S1 and S3? We have BC, here also we have BC. So definitely here you will get the answer what? Here you will get the answer false. Why? Because these two sets are not disjoint. Okay, clear? Understood everyone? What is the meaning of the disjoint and what is the meaning of this function is disjoint? Now after that we have is subset. So if you guys please focus on the word, that's all. Is subset. Is subset means what? Is subset means like we have this is one set and this is another set. Now if I will keep this set here and this set is basically what? This set is the A and this set is what? B. Which one is the subset? Which one is the subset of which set?
B is subset of it.
Barabar, simple. Now if you go here and if you want to check this thing with formula, so that also we can do. Like here we have what? ABC, we have 10 20 30, we have B C D E. Here basically we don't have any set which is disjoint, so but subset, but anyways we can check with the formula. S1 dot is subset, S1 dot is subset S2. Let's suppose what I am trying to check, S1 is subset of S2. So answer क्या मिलेगा? False. Why? Because S1 is not the subset of S2. Now let's suppose if I will create one more one more set S4. S4 is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. So Now if you see S2 and S4, there will be some relation, correct? So S2 dot is subset of S4. Now before running this, you should know the answer, correct? What we will get, true or false? S2 is a subset of S4. Is the all the element of S2 is the part of S4? So we have 10, 20, 30. Here we already have 10, 20, 30. Definitely we will get the answer what? We will get the answer true. If I will do reverse, S4 and S2. S4 is the subset of S2. Definitely this is not. Why? Because S4 जो है बड़ा set है. Correct? S2 is the small one. So here you will get the answer false. Now after that is a superset. Is a superset the same thing. What we have written here, the opposite. So even if you will see this one, so which one is the superset? A is the superset because B is the child of A. So here also if you see S4 dot, if I will write here S4 dot is a superset of S2. S4 is a superset of S2. क्या होगा इसका आंसर? What will be the answer? True or false?
False.
S4 is a superset of S2. Check the value again. S4 is what? This.
True, true.
S4 having, correct na? So answer will be true because S4 contains all the value of S2. Membership we already have seen. Union. Union means what? Union and intersection. Union and intersection means, let's suppose these are the two sets, and if I want to find out the union, if we want to find out the union of both the set, so let's suppose here we have one element 10, then we have one element 20, then we have one element 30. Here we have one element here let's suppose we have one element 20 and 20 we have here, and we have 30, we have 60. So now if you see here, we have in this set we have 20, 30. So it means what? 30 will be here, 30 will be here, 20 will be here, this 30 also will be here, because these all are what? Common, no? This is the common place. This one is the common place. So here we will have what? 60 here. So now if I ask you, what is the intersection? What is the value of the intersection? What are the elements are common? Common means intersection. What are the elements are common? What are the elements are common in both the set?
20 and 30.
Common area.
Barabar,
20,
na?
20,
20 and 30. So whenever you want to find the intersection, so meaning of intersection is We need to find all the common element, but we will write only one time. Means if I will go to the practical example, so here we have this what S4, and we have what we have S2. So if you see here S2, and we have what S4. Now if I write here S2 dot intersection S4, then definitely if you see here 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40. So what are the elements are common? Common elements are 10, 20, 30.
30.
So if I run this one, so you will get the answer what 10, 20, 30. And if I want to find out the union, S2 dot union S4. So take all the element of S2, take all the element of S4, but one thing we should remember, the duplicate items write only one time. That's all. So if I will run this one, so you will get the answer what 10, 20, 20, 30 and 40. Understood? Clear? Clear है? Simple है ना? So intersection means what? Intersection means common element, and union means all the element of both the set. But we will not write, or we should not write here the duplicate entries. So even though the element is available in both the set, we will write only one time. So this is what? This is the intersection. Correct? Understood everyone? Understood or not?
Understood.
Yes.
Okay. So now one more function we have S2 dot difference S4. आप बस वर्ड को ध्यान दीजिए S2 डॉट डिफरेंस S4 मीन्स S2 में से व्हाट आर द एलिमेंट वी हैव इन S4. Okay, in S2 what are the element we will have in S4, remove those element, then you will get the answer difference. So what is the S2? S2 is 10, 20, 30. S4 is 10, 20, 30, 40. So if I run this one, so you can see here I am getting the empty set. Why? Because the reason is all the element of the S2 it removes difference. Now even if I write here S4 dot difference S2, now here can anyone tell me what the answer we will get? Answer we will get here S4 dot difference S2. What the answer we will get? This is
40.
what
40.
40. Correct? Because three element 10, 20, 30 is common. Now here intersection we have seen, union we have seen, difference we have seen, intersection update. So there are three methods we have: intersection update, union update, difference update. So these all are having the same concept. The concept is what? Simple. The concept is, if I will write here S4 dot difference update S2, what I am, or what the math, what is the function difference update? You just told me ki the what is the answer of this? S4 dot difference S2, answer is 40. After that S2 dot union S4, you have given this is the answer. S2 dot intersection S4, you have given this the answer. So whenever you will get intersection underscore update, union underscore update, difference underscore update, so the meaning of this is, what are the answer you are getting here? This answer will update where? This answer will update here. S4 means once I will run this command, so currently the value of S4 is what? Currently the value of 10, 20, 30, 40. But as soon as I will run this command, the value of S4 will be what? The value of S4 will be 40. क्यों? क्योंकि इसका जो difference है वो ये update हो जाएगा. तो if I run this one, so now if you check the value of the S4, so the value of S4 is what? 40. So this kind of 2, 3 function we have here: intersection update, difference update. Now after that we have what? Symmetric difference. What is the meaning of the symmetric difference? This function will return unmatching element from both the set. Symmetric difference means this function will return unmatched column, unmatched element. Very simple. Like here S1 is equal to what? 10, 20, 30. S2 is equal to 20, 30, 40, 50. If I will write here, S1 is equal to what? 10, comma 20, comma 30. And then we have S2 is equal to 20, 30, 40, 50. 20, 30, 40, 50. Now if we want to find out S1 dot symmetric difference S2, means this is very simple. What we need to do? Take all the element of S1 and S2, remove all the duplicates. So like here 10, 20, 30. So 20 is available here, 20 is available here, 30 is here, 30 is here. So simply we will take all the element, remove this 20 and 30. So you will get what? 10, 40 and 50. Now if I will write here underscore what? Difference update, then what will happen? The value of S1 will be what? The value of S1 will be this. So this is simple difference update, symmetric difference update, length function. As I told you, we already know. Now after that we have what? Update. Update to add from another set into the current set. Use the update method. So if we have two set S1 and S2 and we want to update all the element from S1 to S2, like if I will go here, S1, the value of S1 is what? This. Value of S2 is what? This. Now if I will write here S1 dot update S2, then now if you check the value of what? Check the value of the S1. So here you will get all the element of S2 in S1. Duplicate value will not come, don't worry. Okay, this is the main beauty of the set. In any case, duplicate is not allowed. Pop function is what? It in set it will remove random element. Any element this can remove. Now after that coming to the for loop, we already have done many examples. So let's suppose S1 is what? S1 is this. I want to print all the element. So what we can write here? For A in S1 colon, and here I can write print A. So it will print one by one, it will print all the values 50, 20, 40, 10 and 30. In a set we cannot change item, but we can add new item, that we already know. Set we have the function add. Using that function we can add the element in the set, but we cannot modify the element. Okay, please remember this thing. S1 is equal to this. If you try to write something like this and if you will do something, then you will get the error, because set don't allow what? Set is not allow the indexing. set function delete. How you can delete any element? So here if I will write del s1, so s1 is deleted. Now if you try to find out the value of the s1, it will show you the error. S1 is not defined. So delete function. Now after that, some more functions here we have, but that is the same as what we have done in the list. Like here, all, any, length, you already know, max, min. You like here, if I S1 is what this. Let's suppose this S1 we have. If I want to write here max S1, then it will return me the maximum value of the S1. If I want to get the minimum value of the S1, so it will give me minimum value. If I write here sum, then it will give me the sum of all the element. So actually here most of the functions, some of the functions are means with data type is specific, and some of the functions you will get everywhere, because the reason is these all data types are ultimately part of the collection data type. So most of the things will be same. But here the functions what I am telling, these are the most common function what basically we are using to in our regular programs. Okay, so now coming to the questionnaire. A set in Python is ordered collection, unordered collection, indexed collection, mutable string. Set is what?
Unordered.
Unordered collection. Okay, everyone please unmute yourself. Okay. If you are not in meeting, if you are not in office work, so everyone please unmute yourself and come forward to basically tell the answer. Sets are created using what?
C.
Curly brackets.
Very good. Example of a set is
C.
set do not allow. Set do not
Duplicate
allow
one.
duplicate a
Duplicate one.
value. Sets are mutable, immutable. What is this?
Mutable.
Mutable. Which function is used to create an empty set?
S- C.
See, this create what?
Set.
Set.
Okay, this is important point. Actually, in interview, many times you will get this question. Let's suppose here I will write A1 is equal to this one. Okay, A1 is equal to this. Now I want to find out the type of the A1. So type of the A1 is what? Type of the A1 is dictionary. This is the catch. Okay. So please remember this thing. If anyone is telling if we want to create a empty set, so empty set we can create with the help of what? With the help of this set function. And this one, if simply you have written this, it will create what? It will
Dictionary.
create the dictionary. Which method add an element to a set? What is the function? We already discussed. List में if we want to add the element in list, the function name is what? Append. And in the set,
Add.
add. Which method add multiple elements in the set? Just now we have run the command update. Which method remove an element from the set?
Remove.
Remove.
Remove है या pop है? देख लेना. Which method remove a random? हाँ, sorry, remove, correct.
Remove.
Random
Remove.
element. Random element is the pop.
Pop.
Which method remove all element from the set?
Clear or delete.
Clear. Which op clear, clear. Clear. Delete basically. Delete will remove the variable. We don't want to remove the variable. We just want to remove all elements. So
Elements.
for that, clear. Which operator is used for union of set? Actually, this I forgot to tell you.
Hmm.
This basically how we have written here, no, this union, intersection, and all. Sometime we will have symbol also. Okay, so that symbol we can use to do the union or intersection. I will tell you in next session. Or what you can do, you can find yourself. Okay. इस set में what is the symbol of the union, symbol of the intersection, symbol of the difference, and symmetric difference. Set are what? Indexed, non-indexed, ordered, fixed. Sets are
C ordered.
no,
No.
set is not
Set
indexed.
not index.
Correct? Because set comes under the unordered.
Unindexed sign.
Unordered means not indexed. You cannot access element of a set using
Index.
index. Which keyword check if an element exists in a set?
In.
In. Sets can contain only number, only string, different data types, only character. Sets can contain
Different data types.
Hmm.
different data type. Which function returns the number of element in a set?
Len.
Length. Set elements are stored in.
Random order.
Oh, actually, no. Set elements are stored in the sorted order because the reason is, if you remember, I told you unordered sequence. Set comes under the unordered sequence, correct? Because it is coming in unordered sequence, so Python itself arranging the all element of the set in the proper order. Okay.
Okay.
Sets are useful for storing duplicate,
Removing duplicate.
removing duplicate. Which of the following is immutable? हमने already पढ़ा है ना set. A set can contain another set as a element. A set can contain another set as a element.
True.
Means set inside the set. So what is the answer here? 25 का B है भाई. False.
Also.
We cannot because here we have only two functions. One is what? Add. Another one is what? Another one is the update. Correct? So in both the function we don't have any facility where we can create the nested set. एक क्वेश्चन पूछा है किसी ने, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द लिस्ट एंड वेरिएबल? लिस्ट एंड वेरिएबल यही है ना, लिस्ट सेट एंड वेरिएबल. सो द थिंग इज when we are writing here, let's suppose if we have written here, if I will write here lst is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. So this is what? This is the variable name, correct? This is the variable name. Then if I want to find out the type of the LST, type of the LST is what? List. Similarly, if I want to find out the type of S3, the type of S3 is what? Set. So list, set, these all are the data types. List, set, these all are the data type, and what we are writing left hand side, this is the variable. Okay, this is now, I think it is clear. Okay, anyone have any other question?